Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hopefully, you guys' weekend was great. Hopefully, you had a good day today. I'm logging on just to say hi and try to answer any questions you guys may have um, and go from there. So, let's see who joins us. It was hot today in Phoenix. Well, um, it seemed hot to me, but apparently, it was only like 94 degrees. It seemed like 104 for some reason. Bryce Gardner, hello. Thanks for joining. You're the first one I see here. Alyssa Lujan, hello. The world is yours. Hello. Sandra Martin is in Cali. Robin Miller, hello. Justin Lee, hello. Athena, happy Sunday. Yay. We made it to Sunday. Trying to make it to Monday. Josie, hello. Robert Dawad, hello. Jamie, it's going good. LB, Kitty Shop Badass, hello. Tashayla Crank, hello. Denise Reyes, Denise with the C, not a S. Got a notification. Great, that's awesome. Fernando Lewis in Southern Arizona. Thanks for coming on in. Rosina Hodges, hello. Edgar, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Arissa G, did Casey end up going to the hospital? No, he did not go to. He didn't go to the hospital. The paramedics came. They just checked on him, and he refused medical care. They they always usually do. Connie von Felt, Missoula, Montana. Montana has to be beautiful. Christy Ashley, hello, Christy from Chicago. Jose Reyes, hello. Anne Sakau, hello. Sandra Martin, hello, what do you do? You should come to Los Angeles, California. It's bad here. One day, Sandra, low and slow. I'm doing having a good day. Thank you, Manuel Ruby. Hello, Brandon Tobias is in Round Lake, Illinois. Colton Randall. Hello, Marissa G says, "How sad that video truly broke my heart." Yeah, I was very sad to see him in that condition. I didn't really recognize him at first. I had to, I had to like, I wasn't sure who it was, but he looks so different from the last time I saw him, unfortunately. Not in a good way. Ashanti Guzman, hey Art, it's Ashanti. When can we meet again? Um, uh, Soon. I'm not sure. Are you in the treatment center? Are you out in the streets? Natalie Fontenelle, hello from Omaha, Nebraska. Daniel from Texas, hello. Beautiful Jess, hello. Lovely Lizzie, hello. Robin Miller, it's cold here. Awesome. It'll warm up soon. Robin. Kelly Collins, hello. My Sunday is going real good. Lovely Lizzie. I I think I think I took a 3 hour nap, I think. So just woke up. Flavio Souza, trying to get sober. People should be aware that alcohol is also a major issue. 15 days sober. Congratulations on your 15 days of sobriety, Flavio. Keep going. Jose de la Cruz, it's a hot in Cali, 90 degrees out here. Janice but Bear, hello. Dolores Cano Martinez says, hopefully you enjoyed the Midwest snow. I did actually see snow on Monday, this past Monday, when I got into Wisconsin. There's snow. It was actually snowing when I got to the airport. That was kind of weird. Manuel Ruby, do you ever think you will come to Denver, Colorado? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. It's a good question. Maybe it's possible. Phoebe's doing good. Ashanti's in a sobriety house. Um, so if you, um, so Ashanti, I've given you my card like 5 times. Hopefully you can call me or text me. If not, my email is lostinphoenixyt@gmail.com. Just contact me there and we can work out the details. Thanks. Donovan Begay, hello from Phoenix. Natalie Fontenelle, I watched Casey's video. He was in bad shape. I watched one of Caitlyn on another channel and she was in bad shape too. So sad. Yep, addiction will put you in bad shape. Addiction never has you in good shape ever. I've never seen anybody in addiction in good shape. There's just different levels of bad shape, right? Sharon Bunch is in Chicago. Hello. Lynn G is in Wisconsin. Hello, Lynn. Jamie, yes, I returned on this past Friday or Thursday. I returned from Wisconsin. Roscoe Play Bass. Hey, Art, I watched your video about Casey today. It was so sad. I just wanted to say the compassion you have for these lost souls is amazing. Yeah, thank you. I when I was talking to Casey, it was hard to get his attention because he was so lost in his world of addiction and whatever he was going through. And but somewhere inside, like he understood, he knew who I was. He knew I was trying to help him. I wasn't trying to hurt him. And I think that's important, right? That's like, again, I've seen him so many times. I've interviewed him twice, but I see him regularly out in the streets, and I'll talk to him even though I don't interview. Just because I don't interview people doesn't mean I still don't talk to them. I like uh, on a regular basis, just interact with them. Hey, how are you, Casey? How you been? What's going on? What's new? And that's that rapport, that relationship building, and even uh, in a situation like today with Casey, he still feels comfortable enough to talk to me because of that. Relationship building and rapport that's been built. So um, yeah, I feel really bad. I feel bad that he's going through that, but ultimately he has to decide to get better. And he wasn't ready to go to the hospital, unfortunately. Have you heard from Caitlin? I have not. Ashanti says, I'm in a sobriety house and I've been now for about a month or so. Awesome. Congratulations on your recovery, Ashanti. Keep going. Lovely Lizzie is enjoying her lovely Sunday watching movies. Cool. Life with Nat. Our today's video was tough to watch. Casey, yeah, it was tough to be there in person. It feels hard for you to watch. It was harder to be there in person. Those aren't easy. Uh, to be there because it's very limited to what I can do. I wish I could do more, but I can't. Scamula 2 says new here. LB sent me. Scamula 2, thank you for joining, for being new. You're awesome. Thanks for commenting and welcome to the Lost in Phoenix family. Appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe and make sure um, make sure you stay engaged and share your 2 cents. Ashanti says, "Great, can't wait to see you with the best update of all." Awesome, Ashanti. Let's do it. Crystal Berkshire, hello, buenas noches. Thanks for chiming in. Appreciate you. Jamie says, alcohol is a huge issue. My friend finally agreed to detox, but they didn't set him up with a good aftercare. And at the moment, doesn't have enough self control, so he already relapsed. Prayers for your friend, Jamie. It's sometimes, you know, you got to dig deep and overcome. Sometimes people, the cavalry isn't coming. Sometimes we are the cavalry. We're the ones that have to get ourselves out of the hole that we got ourselves in. Polly Pocket, hello. Heather Bruner is in Wyoming. SL Conley, welcome. Email is lostinphoenixyt@gmail.com. Monica Salazar, hello. No update on Carla and Migs. Actually, I saw them today. I just didn't talk to them today. I was really busy. They weren't too far away. I could see them, but I was really busy at that time, talking to somebody else, interviewing somebody else. And by the time I was done interviewing, they took off. So they're still out there. Sandra Martin says, "I'm glad I've been clean 12 years. If I can do it, then they can. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it." Absolutely. What about Delia? Not sure who that is. Delia. Daniel Ocampo is in Bakersfield, California. Jamie, how's your trip? My trip was good. Meetings, work, and the weather's a lot cooler. Did Casey get help today? Define help. We all have different definitions of help. Uh, did he go to rehab? No, he didn't get that help. Did he go to the hospital? No, he didn't get that help. Did he get the ambulance called and he got checked out by the ambulance? He got that help. Yeah, so I've always I've always noticed that there's different types of help, We all define it differently. Don, hello. Deborah H, hello. Denise Reyes, Art, I appreciate how you are unbiased and talk to everybody and go to all areas of town. Yeah, um, yeah, I think humans need help regardless of what they look like, color of skin, the age. Got to get their stories out there. Got to document their stories. Uh, Everybody has worth and is important and should be acknowledged. Claudia A, hello. Jamie, thank you. Polly Pocket says I couldn't watch. I tried. Yeah, it's a tough one, right? Kiro 408. Awesome. Dogs. Good evening, Art. Congrats on 100,000 subs. Thank you, dogs. Appreciate you. That Ryan loss was heartbreaking. I wasn't heartbroken. He got exposed for being um a lot of Ryan Garcia has been hype. He's hyped up, kind of like Julio Cesar Chavez's son. I even forgot his name. Was a junior. He was hyped up because of the name, just hyped up, fighting nobodies and good record and build them up. And then when they encounter like a true champion, they fold like a chair. Um, so that's what this guy is. He's a lot of hype. Ryan Garcia, he really hasn't done anything but defeat a bunch of nobodies, and he gets to champion, and boom, he definitely embarrassing. He's not. We found out he's not a king. Um, he probably bring drinks Bud Light. So yeah, not cool. Ruby, hello. SL Conley, preach. Ain't no one coming to save us but ourselves. Yeah. Um, I did an interview today with the guy, bunch of tats. He's like, yeah, the government. The government doesn't have do enough. In my mind, I'm like, dude, like we have to be our own government. We have to govern ourselves, right? Um, don't dig a hole for yourself, and then you don't have to get out of it. Marie, uh, Rooch or Rook. Hello, I'm good. Thank you. Katrina Regalado. Hello, Mary Lou Madrid. Long time no see. We missed you. No, don't do it again. Mary Lou Madrid. Yeah, I'm always doing lives. I think I did one a couple days ago, or was it yesterday? Yeah, Friday, right? Mary Lou has been missing. Cynthia Romero. Hello. Justin Lee. Seen Baby lately? Have not seen Baby at all in a long time. Anthony Luna, my Sunday's going good. I just woke up from like a 3 hour nap, so I feel good. Hopefully, I go to sleep early tonight. Define early. We all have different definitions of early. Tom, hello. Good evening. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you, Tom. Sharon Bunch. Art, do you know anything about Nick? I know that he's out there still. I saw him pushing a shopping cart today. So he's still out there. Don, huge congrats to Art for hitting 100,000 subs. Thank you, Don. Appreciate you. Ryan defense still lacking. Yeah, definitely. Bad defense. He relies too much on his speed, and he got neutralized and exposed. Not cool. Janine Sizemore, new to chat. I appreciate you. I've been watching a long time. Thank you, Janine, for commenting. I have a lot of like silent watchers, right? They just watch and support the channel, but they never comment. So because they don't want their name to pop up on here, I guess. So, hello, Janine. Thank you for commenting. You're awesome. Appreciate you. Jamie, I realize You got your military background, but is it ever intimidating interviewing Anthony? Um, it's actually not. After the second interview, I interviewed him. I stopped the video, and he gave me a hug. Like he hugged me. Um, so a lot of times these folks, uh, project a more menacing look because that's what they have to project out there on the streets. They have to be menacing for respect or for safety, and are willing to be the bad guy in order to keep the bad guys away, right? So, um, so now he's never intimidates me. Um, But yeah, no, I saw that he was recently arrested. Was it yesterday? Yesterday, Anthony was arrested. So hopefully that's his opportunity to get help and get well. Um, Prayers for Anthony. Jenny Rose, hello. Good job. My last name is pronounced Rook. Marie Rook. Awesome. Cool last name, Marie. Thanks for joining us and commenting. Appreciate you. I'll try to remember going forward. It's a little hard sometimes because so many people, but thank you. Life with Nat. Nat says, unfortunately, I just found out that one of my cousins is an addict, and I talked to him on the phone because my sister always sees him and I couldn't recognize him. He looked so different. It was so sad. Prayers for your cousin, Nat. Hopefully, your cousin decides to seek treatment and get better before addiction uh, takes him down further, right? So it becomes unrecognizable. It definitely is sad. Katrina, the hiker, says, "What is the best hiking spot in the valley?" I go to South Mountain. There's lots of trails in South Mountain, and it's in the city. So be careful. There's the snakes out there. Don't get bit. Sarah Barch, hello, Sarah. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for joining us. Live, laugh, love says, "I'm here. I fell asleep last chat. Sorry, I was too tired. You tapped out last time, but that's okay. You can make up tonight. I won't be here long because I woke up hungry. I say that now, and then like 2 hours later, I'll be like, what the heck? Like, what happened? I've been here 2 hours. That happens, actually. It's funny. Gina, hello. Have you seen or heard from Connie? She was so sweet with and her baby. Connie, Connie, Connie. Who is Connie? I haven't seen Connie. Connie is Connie the turtle lady and baby, her emotional support pet. Yeah, she's a very, very that was about a month ago actually that I talked to Connie. I met Connie. Very sweet, very nice, sweet uh lady. Um yeah, I haven't seen her, but hopefully she's doing better. Thanks for joining, Gina. Hopefully you're doing great. Hopefully you had a good weekend with your family. Rose with no thorns. So happy to be joining you and the chat moderators. I'm from the San Fernando Valley in California. Awesome, Rose. Thank you for joining us from California. Appreciate you. Sarah Barch, hello. Lenny G says, I'm a silent watcher in awe of your kindness. I worry about Carla, the way Biggs holds onto her. I feel things could go very wrong if she tried to leave. She's so young. It's incredibly sad. Lenny girls, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming out of your silence and sharing your perspective and your thoughts and your concern for Carla. Yeah, I wish she wasn't out there regardless, right? But she is, and you know, I see it as he gives her the best opportunities to survive right now because without him, he would still be there, right? Like, without Miggs, Carla would still be out there because they both met on the street, right? It wasn't like he took her out of her house and introduced her to the street. Like she was already on the street when she met Miggs. So yeah, it's just a tough situation, but I understand where you're coming from. Valerie C, hello. Priscilla Morales, hello. Bryce Gardner, the government needs to stop the blues drugs. Yeah, it's they have a lot more control, and they refuse to do things that would help, um, for sure. Sometimes I think it's like on purpose, right? Because who are the people that this affects the most is the lower class, right? The downtrodden, the marginalized, the people that they say they want to help the most are the ones that are these drugs affect the most. So I don't know. Sarah Barch, I'm doing really good. Thank you for a Sunday. I just woke up from a 3 hour nap. So I feel kind of good. I'm drinking my favorite drink of all time, water. And um, Monday, here comes Monday, the Monday blues. Those are the only blues I'm okay with having. Those Monday blues. But I'm blessed to see a Sunday, and hopefully I'm blessed to see a Monday. Jenny Rose, how did your travel go? Even though it was for work, it went well. I saw a lot of friends, colleagues that I hadn't seen in years, and it was a great trip. Even though it was busy times. Thanks for asking, Jenny Rose. Appreciate you. Dolores, what do you usually eat for lunch during the week? It's not just, I think, a variety of things. Um, yeah, variety. Ben, thanks for all the videos. Thanks for commenting, Ben. Lovely Lizzie. Earlier, before I took my nap, I bought Panda Express. I don't eat a lot of Panda Express, but when I do, I got the two plate. What is it? Two plate? Is that what it is? Two plate, or the plate with two entrees? And I think I got the broccoli beef and I forgot what the other one's called with the fried rice. So that's waiting for me over there. Gonna warm that sucker up, and that will be my dinner. Portillos. Have I ate Portillos? We have Portillos here, but it's like hot dogs from Chicago or something. I haven't. I think I ate a chocolate shake there one time. I'm not sure. KCPB. Any update on Jessica and baby or Jessica's mom? How about Amber? Uh, I have not heard from Jessica. I have not heard from Marissa. I have not seen the baby. All of the donations for the baby, as far as like diapers and all that stuff, I still have it in my garage, just sitting there. Um, Jessica's mom, Michelle, texted me. She said, "When can we do an interview?" And I said, "Probably Friday," but I didn't haven't heard from her. So, um, and Amber, I was notified via email by one of her best friends that Amber has left the treatment center. She left this Friday. So she probably left against medical advice, right? AMA. Um, and that's how strong addiction is, gang. So prayers for Amber. We won't give up on her. I think she has she has a kind soul. She needs help. She needs support, but she needs to believe in herself. She was already in the treatment center for what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, right? Getting help, building her strength. And why would she leave? And where did she go? She doesn't have a house, right? So is she back out there? Prayers for Amber. She's gonna need them. Ben says, I've seen a lot of your videos. Thank you, Ben. Don't do blues, Ben. Stay away from drugs. But thanks for watching. Appreciate your support. You're awesome. Marky Alcocer. Hello. Happy Sunday. Appreciate you. Danielle Williams. Hello. Natasha Nez. Hello. I've seen most of your videos. Very interesting. Thank you for watching most of the interviews, Natasha. Appreciate you. Yeah, yeah. Much respect from what's that? HBK New Mexico. Thank you for all you do. Really enjoy your videos. Sad blessings to all. Jim, thanks for tuning in all the way from New Mexico, Jim. Appreciate you. Lenny Girl, thanks for that perspective on Carla. I was talking to I was talking to a friend of mine today about Carla, and I s- she said. Um, She said, I worry about Carla's safety with Migs, right? And and I I feel like he does not abuse her because if I ever felt that he abused her, I would be there to like defend her, right? And really talk to him sternly and say, do whatever I need to do to separate them because of that abuse can't happen, right? Um, That's not definitely not cool. So I've never seen, right, him harm her in that way, that fashion. Um, and and I certainly hope that it never does happen. There would be, severe consequences, right? I mean, as far as law enforcement not, taking him in and dealing with him through the courts. Nico Romero, how's it going? Art, much love. Stay doing what you're doing, your prevention through awareness. Awesome, Nico. I'm glad you, the little phrase uh, makes sense to some people. Appreciate you. Ben is watching from New Mexico, and Nico Romero is watching from New Mexico. A lot of New Mexico people today. That's awesome. Blues have a big presence in New Mexico, sadly. It's really sad. I saw people saying that Jessica's baby was all a lie. No, definitely not a lie. I I was there. I saw the belly. I saw the pregnant belly, and I uh, I talked to Marissa's mom. I talked to Jessica's mom. All the people that say that the baby was a lie are people that have never met them. you know. So Vana Lee, hello Vana. Haven't seen Vana in a long time. Where have you been, Vana? We haven't heard from you in a long time. You haven't been here. So we need to know where Vana Lee has been. Dubconscious YT says, "I'll stick to my local dispensary." So me personally, I don't smoke marijuana. Last time I did was like when I was 15, because I was 15. But I just don't like it. Don't like smoke. Don't like the smell. It gives me a headache. I don't think smoke belongs in your lungs. But that's just my perspective. It's legal here in Arizona, so you're welcome to do whatever you want. Um, in that sense, I'm a libertarian, right? Whatever the law says, just do whatever, as long as it's not harming nobody. Just do whatever you want to do, man. But between that and blues or math or whatever, yes, yeah, live at the dispensary. Joseph Garcia, hello, good evening. NG is in San Fernando Valley. Cool. Thanks for joining. Marilyn Dedich showing love all the way from Pennsylvania. Keep up the good work, man. God bless. Thank you, Marilyn Dedich. Appreciate you. Keith March, what did they do for Casey? They couldn't do much. They ambulance is very limited. It's that pre-care before you go into the hospital, but they just checked his vitals and that's it. Do you want us to take you? And he said no, of course, and they left. They gave him fluids and it's really not much you could do. you know. Uh, so yeah, prayers for Casey. Lynn Hill, hello. Keith, thank you. Man, I'm getting hungry. It's hitting me. It's starting to hit me. We're not going to talk about food right now, gang. Marilu Madrid, Art, did you receive your plaque from YouTube for having something? So I did not. It's like a process. It takes about a month. So you guys will see it. You guys will see it when I do get it. I'll unbox it with you guys. We'll do a live session and I'll have a box and we're gonna look at it together. Okay. So Carla Avila or Avila. I wonder how you pronounce it. Is it Avila or Avila? Probably Avila, right? Carla Avila, viewer here all the way from Utah. Love your videos. Carla, thank you very much. Appreciate you watching all the way from Utah, which is just north of us. Um, SL Conley also worried about Carla's safety with Migs. He's impulsive. Yeah, I get it. Makes sense. Sarah Ochoa, how can we help Lulu? Define help. Sarah Ochoa, define help. What does help mean to you? Like what does that entail? And I'll try to help you. Sandra Castro, really cool name, Sandra. Love it. Thanks for joining us tonight. Appreciate you. Joseph Garcia says, I just got on and caught the tail end of you talking about Amber leaving the treatment center. That's really unfortunate. I hope she didn't head back out to that mess. Um, I don't know where else she would go. Uh, but yeah, prayers for Amber. She's gonna need lots and lots of prayers, and she's really gonna need to dig and see, decide what she wants to do with her life. Right? It's only so much I can do, her mom can do, her 12-year-old daughter can do, the doctors can do, the government can do. she has to decide to really go the full distance and uh, not just a little bit. But again, that's addiction. Addiction is tough. So prayers for Amber. Dog says, I wonder if Carla and Migs ever watch your live on here. I doubt it because they most likely don't have the type of, service to have to consistently have. They probably rely on like Wi-Fi when they're at a store or something. The business, the the Wi-Fi, the business's Wi-Fi service. But again, they're homeless, no power to connect, so their phone is drained. I doubt they'll ever be on a live. Lenore Romero is also watching from New Mexico. A lot of New Mexico people tonight. What is going on? I really want to go to New Mexico this year. We will. I'm gonna go with Billy. I don't know when, but I'm telling you guys. I'm gonna let you guys know too. I also want to go back to Tucson. I'm gonna let you guys know when I'm going to Tucson. Hopefully, I can hang out with you guys before it gets too hot, right? So Ben says I've noticed that alcoholics blame everyone else. I don't know if it's the same with drugs. A lot of uh, substance abusers also blame a lot of other people. So Keith March says, I feel Carla's safe with Migs as well, but worry about her when he is gone. Yeah, I get it, Keith. I understand. Christine Brown. Wow, I was put in a timeout last week after I responded to a ranch holder that said all addicts have a choice and can change. All I said was maybe you didn't grow up like us, blocked. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure, Christine Brown, what happened. Uh, Maybe they took it as a personal attack. I'm not sure. So, yeah, we all get along here, right? We're all adults, and don't get offended. Yeah, if you're put in timeout, maybe that person took it, personally. So, I'm not sure. I don't know what happened in that situation, but yeah, we're all gonna hold hands and get along and move forward. We don't live in the past. We move forward. We grow from what we experienced and we get better, right, gang? Lenore, sorry if you already said, but what happened with Casey and the ambulance? Ambulance came and they checked him out. They checked his vitals. Um, uh, they really can't do much because he doesn't want much done to him. So they just checked him out really quick. And the firefighters here in Phoenix, ambulance, they're um, so 70% of firefighters call here in Phoenix is a medical emergency. So it's not fighting fires, right? There's not fires every day that they're trying to control. It's medical emergencies. And so that's who responds to calls right here in Phoenix, at least here in Phoenix. When you call 911 right now and you said, hey, I have a medical emergency, the 911 dispatch will send out an ambulance with the fire department. And that's 70% of their calls. And so here in Phoenix, they're very accustomed to getting these type of calls, right? It's like a welfare check. The person isn't breathing right or they're acting erratically. They know what blues are. They all carry Narcan. They all do the little stern, the the chest rub, and uh, so it's really very limited to what they're able to do. So Really sad. Vonna Lee says, I've been here just in the background. All right, Vonna. Cool. We forgive you. Dolores Cano Martinez, have you heard of gas station heroin? It's sold legally in many states as Zaza, but it's actually Tianapine. I've never heard of Zaza. I've never heard of station heroin. I don't know what that stuff is. I can't keep track of all these drugs. Any update on Casey? No update on Casey. He's last time I saw him, he was getting checked out by the fire department, the ambulance, and he's probably still in the same corner where I saw him. Roland Duke, how much are the dealers selling the blues for? Um, 50 cents, the cheapest, and average is about $2, the average right now. If you're really pretty, you'll get them for free. If you buy in bulk, you get them for 50 cents or a dollar. If you buy onesies or twosies, you'll get them for $2 or $3. When I started this channel 2.5 years ago, it was $5 was the minimum. $5 was the what each pill cost, and the most expensive that I saw was $10. Right, so that was 2.5 years ago. So in 2.5 years, the price has dramatically gone down. Right, why is that? It's because there's an abundance of pills, right? When you don't secure our southern border and just let anybody and anything come in, right? Because it's too racist to have a wall and to have real security, right? To man our southern border. When you do that, is just open season, right? That you lower the price here, and you basically our government is helping ensure that our youth is dying, and we don't get control of this drug because politics. Casser the Ape says, "Hi from Sydney, a sunny Monday here." So, I said Casser, but it's actually Caesar the Ape. Sydney, Australia, the other side of the world. Wow. Live, laugh, love. I invited you for my son's birthday on the 4th of July, an hour away from Deming, New Mexico. Offer still stands. Awesome. If I'll be anywhere near Deming, New Mexico, I'll look forward to attending your son's birthday for the 4th of July. SL Conley says, I'm surprised people in AZ don't try to smoke scorpions. Nah. A Mexican in Korea, I never even tried wine coolers, terrified of getting addicted to anything. Awesome. Danielle Williams, I felt so bad for Casey. He's got to be in a lot of pain. Yeah. Yeah. Prayers for Casey. Jamie, I think I asked you about gas station heroin some streams back. That doesn't sound familiar to me. I've never heard that term ever in my life. Gas station heroin. Never heard of it. Wouldn't try it. Stay away from anything that says heroin, right? Just stay away from it. Cynthia Romero, anybody heard of kratom? Kratom? It's popular here in the Inland Empire. I've heard of it. Some people have said that they used kratom to minimize the um, cravings, is what I've heard. Vonna Lee says smile art. I had a 3 hour nap earlier, so it's really hard. I'm like a little tired still, actually. I'm getting hungry. I'm hungry. I've been hungry, and I feel tired. Lachelle Renee saying hello from Prescott, Arizona. I love Prescott. Prescott used to be the capital of Arizona a long time ago. A long time ago. You guys didn't know that, huh? Tristan Palmer. I lived in AZ for 12 years. I'm glad my parents got me out. Awesome. Stacy Thorne. Stacy, hello. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. Gypsy, howdy. Thanks for joining us, Gypsy. You're awesome. Stacy says, how are you doing these days? I'm doing really good. Working. Cheryl Culbertson, hello from South Carolina. Hello, Cheryl. Appreciate you. Bryce Gardner, have you heard K2 drug? I have not. Polly Pocket's gonna take a nap. I'm not that sad that Ryan lost. I was more embarrassed than anything the way he lost. No dignity, no courage, no heart. Like heart, just heartless. Not a real boxer. Just all hype. Queen Ryan. He's a new spokesperson for Budweiser or Bud Light. Gypsy says, "I am so far behind in videos. I have been dealing with my own nightmares with my own." Gypsy, hopefully everything gets better at home. Keep your head up, um, and prayers for you and your family. Martha Morgan Prescott, born and raised. Again, Prescott is a cool little town. I love it. Lore Munoz is late, but we're gonna forgive Lore Munoz for being late. At least he showed up. So thanks. I've only been here 53 minutes. Joanne Ramey, hi Art from Ohio. My son is lost in Arizona. He's been in trouble since he went out there in 2019 when he went to rehab and left treatment. So very sad for all that is homeless and so sad for everybody that's homeless and battling addiction, as we were saying, Joanne. So prayers for your son that's out here. I don't know why states send people to Air Phoenix, right? This is like the epicenter, the middle of where all the crap begins, right? But they send people here. So this is the second person that I know. So the first one was Nick, right? 17-year-old Nick got sent to Phoenix to help with his addiction. Like, oh my God. And now your son got sent from Ohio. They send your son, the brilliant people in Ohio. Ohio send your son to treatment. Like there's no treatment anywhere closer to Ohio. They have to send him to Phoenix. They didn't think like, man, if he leaves treatment, like he's gonna be where the drugs are at. Um, Weird. Uh, But hopefully your son, Joanne, gets well soon and gets out of the hole that he's in, the cycle. So prayers for your son. Tristan Palmer, love you, man. Keep doing you. Lived on 91st Avenue, went to Tolleson High. Thank you, Tristan. Appreciate you. I'm glad you didn't get stuck in that world. So props to you. Joseph says asthma sucks. I bet it does. I don't have it, but bet you it's not good. Charity Bishop says I lived in New Mexico for 10 years and now by Prescott for 10 years. I love the high desert. I miss New Mexico hot springs. Awesome. Gypsy, thanks, Art. I really need some prayers with my oldest daughter. She says, Gypsy says, well, heck, I was just notified a minute ago you were live. So, yeah, YouTube doesn't notify the way it should. Prayers for your daughter that she gets out of the issues that she's having now. So, keep your head up, Gypsy. Just keep being strong, keep being the mother that you need to be, that she needs. And we're behind you. Matthew Loster, Long Beach, California, has arrived. Thanks for chiming in. Appreciate you. Tristan Palmer says, my brother did unfortunately got caught in that lifestyle. Hopefully, your brother is doing better. 420 Radical Extremist, Los Angeles, right here. Radical Extremist in Los Angeles. Makes sense. Joseph, did Casey get medical help? Define medical help. The ambulance did arrive to check out his, his vitals. That's about it. That's all the medical help he received because the only thing he wanted. Joanne Ramey, thank you for all you do and help the people out in the streets. Awesome, Joanne. Thank you. Eric Bickle, it's sad how bad the drugs have gotten here in Phoenix. I used to visit here as a kid 15 years ago, and the streets were a lot cleaner. Yeah, Eric Bickle, like I know exactly what you mean. Um, yeah, growing up in the streets of Phoenix, the streets were different. There were homeless people, but homeless people back, when I was a kid were veterans, elderly people, mental health people, and like alcoholics, and like severe uh, addiction, like heroin. But they were all they were all older. There was no teens, preteens, young adults, right? That just didn't exist. It was just older people. And now it's 13-year-olds, 14, 15. It's weird. Crystal Berkshire Art, can you send a shout out to my husband, Justin? Justin, this is a shout out for Justin. Um, is it Berkshire? But Justin, the husband of Crystal Berkshire, sending out a shout out because Crystal is awesome. So be nice to Crystal, Justin, or else. Marcia Ordro, bonjour, Art. Happy Monday in France. Marcia is in France. So we had somebody in Australia earlier and now France. So awesome, Marcia. Thank you for joining us. It's Monday over there. YT Troopers 505 is in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Do you believe in midlife crisis? Yeah, some people have midlife crisis. Yep. Have you seen the Warriors movie from 1979? Yeah, I actually have. That was a funny movie to me. How one gang is going through all these little neighborhoods and they encounter all these gangs, right? They're kind of funny gangs from New York. Yeah, I remember Warriors come out and play. Yeah, I remember that. It's an old movie. Sandra Yamas didn't get a notification. YouTube forgot um, to give you to notify you. That's not cool. Vaughn Lee says you're going worldwide. Yeah, I think I've always had like subscribers from all over the world. It's so weird how the YouTube algorithm will send videos all over, right? So some of these folks have never been to the United States or Arizona or Phoenix, but I think these videos connect with people because it's that human element, right? We all have compassion. We might not all be from a certain city, a certain country, but we all have compassion for our fellow humans, brothers and sisters are out there, um, stuck in a life of crap. I've never been to France. I've only been to Spain. Spain is such a beautiful country. When you coming back to Albuquerque? I'm not sure. Probably the summer. You remember when Hulk Hogan turned heel and became NWO Hollywood Hogan? I remember he started dressing all in black, right, and dyed his hair black and beard black and all that. Yeah, that's when I stopped watching that stuff. Sandra Llamas, Spain is beautiful, it really is. Miku, baby girl, hello. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Sandra Llamas, how was your Sunday? My Sunday was good. It was hot. It was really hot today. I just woke up from a 3 hour nap. Still feel tired. I need to sleep more. I need more sleep. Sleep is good. Juliana Sanchez just made it. Thanks for making it. Joshua Riddell, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Vana Lee says, when you come to Albuquerque, I am holla. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with Billy the barber, so because he's from Albuquerque, so I'll go and I'll notify the lot of New Mexico people here in the chat. So I'll let you guys know, and we'll do a little meet and greet, hang out. That'd be cool. Denasia Ayala, hello, thanks for jumping in. Conservative Umi, assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings to you, Conservative Umi. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Katie Morgan, I just logged in, so I don't know if you spoke about it yet, but what happened to that guy with the broken collarbone and messed up finger? I was so upset seeing a human being in that condition. Casey, yeah, Casey called the 911, and they sent out Phoenix Fire Department ambulance, checked on him, took his vitals, and it's very limited on what they can do because he says no, he refuses medical care. So, but he was okay with them checking him out, and yeah, they see that all day long. But he's still out there. He's still out there, unfortunately. So prayers for Casey that he overcomes his struggles, and it's sad because I first interviewed him like a year ago, right? And remembering how coherent, how I can understand what he's saying. He was rational. He made sense, like a normal conversation that I'd be having with you guys, right? Normal. And then to now, it's like a decline, right? It's just a decline. He's just totally going backwards, right? He's devolving into it's really scary. So prayers for Casey. Gypsy says everyone should paint rocks. It's so calming. Yeah, I would try it. Paint a rock. I'm down to try it. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. AZ Nature Chick. I recently stumbled upon your channel. AZ Nature Chick. Thank you for stumbling. Thank you for staying. And thank you for commenting, AZ Nature Chick. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And um, hopefully, this channel is informative, educational, and you share it with your family, your friends, your children, coworkers, and because you could possibly save somebody's life, somebody that you care about. These drugs, being from Arizona, these drugs are so prevalent here in Arizona. And yeah, so thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the Lost in Phoenix family, AZ Nature Chick. Appreciate you. Denasia Ayala. It's 12:15 here, but wanted to say hello. Thank you for all you do. Any update on how Casey is? Did the ambulance come? 12:15. So Denasia is somewhere on the East Coast. Thanks for chiming in, Denasia. Thanks for joining us. Casey, the ambulance did come and check him out. Eric Bickle, when are you doing the next meet and greet in Phoenix? I'm not sure yet. I really don't know. I have no plans yet. Um, we'll see. We'll figure it out. It's getting really hot, so we probably won't be doing it at a park anytime soon, right? It's getting hot. It's just too hot to be outside for an extended period of time. So we'll see. Keep you guys updated. AZ Nature Chick, thank you for all you do and have brought to light. Thank you, AZ Nature Chick. Appreciate you. Joshua Riddell, sucks we didn't make it to the meet and greet. I hope you do another. Yeah. Sandra, when are you coming back to California? I'm not sure. I want to go. So here are the three places I want to go to. I want to go to Tucson again. I want to go to New Albuquerque again, and I want to go to Los Angeles. So I'll let you guys know. And for the folks that are out there, that'd be cool to meet you guys. I don't sell merch. I don't have any merch. I don't sell it. It's just too hard to keep track of all that stuff, you know. Tristan Palmer, have a good night. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Patricia Cox, happy Sunday art. Hope you're doing well. Glad I caught the live. Did you get the baby items to Jessica? Um, Patricia, thanks for commenting. I have not heard from Jessica, have not heard from Marissa, have not heard from anybody. So all of the baby items that I've received that you guys have been generous in sending are sitting in my garage. The diapers, the baby clothes, the baby stuff you guys have sent is just sitting there in the garage. I haven't been notified. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I don't know where people are at. And that's, if they want to go, um, uh, they don't want to communicate any further with us. That's okay. But I really don't know. So prayers for baby Isabella. Hopefully everybody's okay. Is Vana Lee drinking? Yes or no? Or is that her personality? Vana, is that your personality? You're just very happy and upbeat and outgoing. That's cool. Awesome. Tristan Palmer is 14. Tristan, yeah, stay away um, from all these bad influences, man. So uh, go find a passion, right? Whether it's music or school or girls or wait, never mind. Stay away from girls; they're bad too. Music or school or books or find something. Stay away from things that will pull you down. Girls have cooties. Jim is calling it a night. Back to the grind tomorrow. God bless you and look on your channel. Good night and God bless you all. Jim, have a good night. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Hopefully you join us in the future. Mary Mitchum, good night. Denise Reyes, have a good night. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Red Librarian, thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. Denasia, I would love to, especially seeing all the aspects of addiction start to finish from so much of family and friends weekly. I hand out meals, bags, and Narcan when possible. Denasia, awesome. You're doing great things out there, so stay safe. Don says, I'm surprised they haven't kept in contact with you, Art. That's bunk. It's just some people's lives take turns and they focus on other things and there's other priorities, and I get it. Any updates on the 18-year-old boy that you bought the bus ticket for? Yeah, I saw him today. He was pushing a shopping cart. He's still out here in Phoenix, enjoying the heat. Arc Rodriguez, Portland, Oregon needs your help. Portland, Oregon, I wouldn't go there if somebody paid me to go to Portland, Oregon. I wouldn't go there. Um, that place is a disaster. When Walmart start leaving your city, that's that's how you know it's a disaster. It's like a mess. When Walmart start leaving your city, that's a bad sign. Denasia says, "Would you ever come to Connecticut?" Uh, Connecticut. Um, I've never thought about it. I've never ever dawned on me to go to, what is it, Bristol, Connecticut. Seems like it's far away. Lynn Hill Art. I just talked to my son. Said he just joined the chat. He subscribed to the chat or to the channel. Lynn Hill, thank you, appreciate you. Yeah, again, spread awareness. Have a friend that got the phone of her children. She got the phone, right. She's like, "Hey, give me your phone," right? So they gave her. Uh, Stubbornly, they relented and gave her the phone, and she went to YouTube and plugged in, like typed in "Lost in Phoenix" and subscribed. So if you tell people to do it, half of them will do it, right? They'll half of them will subscribe. But if you take their phone or even like share videos, right? Forward videos in chats to them. Stephanie Gaitan, have you ever passed through Barstow, California? So sad, so many strung out people everywhere. I lived in Barstow, California, as some of you know. I went to Barstow. Uh, I lived in Barstow for the fifth grade, seventh grade, ninth grade. Yeah, so Barstow is awesome. I haven't been there in a long time, but I definitely want to go visit and visit my Barstow family. Bunch of amazing people. I miss all of them. I have nothing but good memories of Barstow. Barstow is a really good town to me. Really good memories. Uh, Met a lot of great people in Barstow. Had a lot of fun. That's for sure. So it's sad. It'd be very sad if I saw it to be issues there, like here in Phoenix. It's a very small town. But yeah, I would definitely go back and check it out. Stephanie Gaitan. Patricia Cox says, "Art, will you still be hitting the streets for interviews when it's 110, 115? No, that's too hot. People don't want to talk to you when it's 115 degrees. So you have to go like really early in the morning before, but then in the morning it's 90. When you wake up here in Phoenix, when it's in the summer, it's like 90 degrees. So you have to go early or late when the sun has gone down. They're more willing to talk. Lupita Mendoza, good evening. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Yeah, Barstow. I actually lived there. Went to, gosh, was it Kennedy Middle School? Kennedy Middle School. I forgot the name of the elementary school. I totally forgot the name of the elementary school. That's sad. I went to Barstow High School, Aztecs. That was fun. Had a lot of fun. I made great relationships, great experiences. My first job was there. I was a dishwasher at Canton Restaurant. Canton is like Chinese restaurant back then. It was a dishwasher. Uh, my first check was $300, and I thought I was making big money. Culture leadership today. It's 100 degrees in El Centro, California. Dang, that sucks. I know El Centro is very hot. I know somebody that's from there. Cindy Diaz, hello. Daniel from Texas says they are banning backpacks at some schools here in Texas. That's sad. MSBA says, hello everyone. Saludos from the Bay Area. Signed up for my subscription today. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, MSBA. Appreciate you. Or is it Miss BA? I can't. Ms. BA. Thank you for subscribing and welcome. You're awesome. 57 was a high in Houston, Texas. I can't relate. It was like 94 degrees. It felt like 104 degrees today for me. Eileen Nunez, did you get to see Roberto out there today? I worry a lot about him. Tried looking today, but no luck. I haven't seen him since last time I talked to him and his girlfriend, Yaya, is that it was? Yeah, so best of luck to Roberto and may he stay safe and decide to get well soon, Eileen. Von Lee says, damn, send the heat to Albuquerque. It's so cold here. Yeah, it's too hot here. How is Lulu? I have not seen Lulu in a long time. It seems like a month I haven't seen her. So I guarantee you she's out there, sadly. Denasia Ayala in the about section, the about tab is the UPS box address, 2632 South 83rd Avenue, I believe. I don't have it all memorized, but it's in the about tab. Thank you, Denasia. Appreciate you. Polly Pocket says, "Hey Art, I appreciate your videos, but also your lives. It's great having some company as I manage a breakup after 7 years. Helps me stay sober too." Uh, Polly Pocket, you're not alone, and sometimes those breakups make you a better person, right? There's a reason why you're breaking up, bro. So look at it as a positive, even though it hurts, it's painful. Um, you know, You're not alone though. Stay busy. Do new things, right? Don't just dwell, on your breakup. Uh, Go do something new. Go do something fun. Get your mind off of it. Keep your head up. Um, Polly Pocket. Have you seen Tyson? No. Last I heard, Tyson went to Colorado with his family a long time ago. Did Lulu get surgery or not yet? I doubt. I haven't seen her. I doubt that she got surgery. I doubt that she's left the hospital or left the streets to go to the hospital. I doubt it. Anyways, gang, it's 9:34 here in Phoenix. I've been talking for an hour and 22 minutes, way too long talking. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for joining a little bit of your Sunday with me. You guys have a great week, a great Monday. Please stay safe out there. For all of you folks that you think you're alone, you're really not alone, right? We're all in this together. Reach out, right? So my email is lostinphoenixyt@gmail.com. Reach out to me there. And again, you matter, you're important, whether you're going through a breakup, whether you're battling addiction, whether you're in recovery, trying to stay sober. We all have our own battles, right? We all battle something, but keep battling hard and keep fighting, keep winning. Don't let anything defeat you. Okay. Don't be a Ryan Garcia. Don't be a queen. Okay. Um, keep fighting. Don't give up. When you fall down, when you get hit in the gut, fall down, but you got to get back up. You can't stay down, right? Because life is going to hit you in the gut a lot. So, if you want to be royalty, you have to be king. You have to be the top. Okay. So I appreciate you guys and stay blessed. And we'll do another live this coming week. Okay. So God bless you. Have a good night. Love you all. Bye.